Namaste. Welcome. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. I am streaming live from TikTok. Both are YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. And we're going to do a solid 15 minutes of acupressure to deflate that belly. So everybody get into a comfortable position, put your feet up, relax. If you are in the Washington, D.C. area, it is freezing cold outside. So hopefully you're inside warm and either in your pajamas or just relaxing and doing some acupressure with me. Before we get started, just a friendly reminder, I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, and on Patreon we have two courses, one for fertility and one for weight loss. Know that on all our platforms, the monetization money is going towards two future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and another one in Washington, D.C. Thank you for the beautiful comment. Thank you so much. And also, if you want an appointment from me, it is in the second link in the link tree. If you want to see one of our documentaries about the free clinic, go to YouTube, the main playlist, and see TV appearances, and you'll see a documentary. All right, let me get the timer on. And today we're going to really focus on deflating that belly, whether it's a cortisol belly, whether it's a hormonal belly, or whether it's a poop belly, we will do it together. So this is really also really good for metabolism. First point, I'd like to start off on the face, and this point can help relax you. It is good for both men and women's health. It's also safe to do it if you're pregnant, also safe to do it on a child if they are having tummy trouble, which can also help with a bloated belly. So let's go ahead and start with acupressing just the eyes right here. This is a powerful point. It can help with cortisol belly. It can also help with the hormonal belly and also help you deflate that bloated belly if you're struggling with a poop belly. The reason why is we have Adam and Anna here. The mirror image is just like this, and the mirror image is just like this. In addition to that, yin tong can balance testosterone, thyroid, blood sugar, blood pressure, FSH, LH, estrogen can also be helpful for hot flashes and night sweats. Also, women who struggle with hot flashes and night sweats also can get a hormonal belly because of the estrogen and progesterone and the hormone imbalance. So this is a great protocol. This can also help you for struggling with the cortisol belly. Now, with the cortisol belly, you might not be getting enough sleep. So what does that happen? That happens, and then melatonin doesn't become into serotonin. You make not as best food choices with eating. You'll crave salts and sugars. That's a Chinese medicine theory. And in addition to that, you might also struggle with headaches and also might struggle with migraines. And if we also are not getting the sleep, then we're constantly having low fatigue. We might be struggling with low libido. So also we might have flare-ups if you have an autoimmune disorder. So a lot of different things can and do happen. So this is a great protocol just to help you to relax, balance that hormone, balance that cortisol, balance that stress, balance that hormone to help you along the way. So that was 2 minutes right there. See how easy that was? Next protocol we're going to do is we're going to jump to the ear, and let's go ahead and do this internal part of the ear. This part right here is fantastic for those unexplained things. A lot of men struggle with testosterone. A lot of men may struggle with anger, blood pressure, also anxiety. This actually balances out the entire body. So this right here, if you do the math, can balance out the entire guy. So what we want to do is we want to acupress. And while we're doing this, oh, thank you so much for the donation. It goes towards the free clinic. While we acupress this, I'll explain how it works. So we're going to use an acupressure tool. And this is in the 7th link in the bio. You'll see all the tools. They're just mostly through Amazon, but I like the tools. If you don't want to buy the tools, no big deal. Use your finger. You can also use a Q-tip. You can also use a fancy red pencil. Also, too, we are working on books. That's why I was a little late coming to the live today. We have written 3 books. They are in draft form, and hopefully we'll be able to publish them in the coming month. We just got to get with the graphic designer to put some nice graphics for all of you. So these we are going to publish what's good for what, so you don't have to peruse through the videos, although please do, because that monetization money is going to help me fund a free clinic. So here we go. We're going to take this and we're going to acupress. Let me show you. we're going to go ahead and acupress just like this, just like this. So you can do either ear. Let's go ahead and do it for a minute or so. So everybody follow along and let's do this together. This feels great, by the way. This is a great protocol. Ladies, if you are struggling with unexplained weight gain, this is a great protocol. Men, if you're struggling with unexplained weight gain, you can also do this. Also, if you have unexplained fertility, both men and women, you can do this protocol. Ladies, if you're struggling with hot flashes, night sweats, you're angry and pissed off all the time and have that hormonal belly, you can do this protocol. Also, if you're struggling with headaches or migraines, you can do this protocol. You can also do this if you just had a baby and you're feeling out of sorts. Great protocol to do that. This is also a great protocol if you are wanting to help yourself with that cortisol belly. It's going to relax you. It's going to help you put into a deep sleep. Now, remember, you only get a certain amount of hormone throughout the day. So if you're angry or anxious or stressed, that hormone goes towards cortisol and then the disease process can start. So this is a great protocol to help you to sleep at night. You can do this laying in bed and then just stop when you are sleeping, and well, you stop when you go to sleep, you'll just stop, right? So this can help you to manage that cortisol and help you to sleep. So many good things happen when you sleep. Gentlemen, when you sleep, nitric oxide, testosterone. Ladies, when you sleep, I've seen better weight loss. I've also seen more regular periods, helping with fertility because the stress levels are low. Estrogen, progesterone, LH, and FSH is better balanced. So it's called an acupressure device. And you can go, I did check out the links the other day. 7th link in the bio. You can look at it if you want. We are acupressing this right here. These are the kidney, the liver, the stomach, the spleen. This is the endocrine point. We are acupressing this to help you along. Oh, I guess I've used this tool so much that I think I need a new tool. I need to gift myself a new tool. Just go to Amazon, where I tell you all to go, and get myself one. But no big deal. So we'll just do this for another 15 seconds, and then I'm going to do 3 more points on the hand, and then afterwards we are going to come back on the men's channel, on the main TikTok, the main YouTube, and acupress away. By the way, I just want to say I'm so happy to be on here on Saturday before TikTok went dark. I was downloading videos, making sure we had everything. So I'm just super happy that I'm here. And then I am also happy that we're here to hopefully stay, and I get to share my knowledge with all of you. We have a good question coming through on TikTok. Do you notice any difference doing these? Absolutely. I mean, if you look at one of the pinned videos, I mean, it got 9 million views, and I think the person who did the acupressure point and had the results got even more. I think last time I checked her account, she got 16 million views, and it also got me on BuzzFeed. So you can, these do work, and these are the best of my treating 100,000 patients in 2 countries. And then how many times a day should you do it? The rule of thumb is that you can do this for basically, you can do it as long as you want, but if you're trying to do your best to get therapeutic effect, you can also find an acupuncturist in town. You can also, if you go to my YouTube channel, I actually give you a point prescription. So I actually list out points that you can tell your acupuncturist to do. And then also in the comment section, people ask me all the time, and I comment back with the point prescription. But I would say pick a point that you like, do it for a few minutes, and then you can repeat it every 20 minutes till you get the results. And then also somebody's asking about water retention in the legs. So I'm going to give you a couple of different protocols that you can do. You can do this and see results for yourself. There's a good protocol right here that's really good for water retention in general. I like to use a gua sha tool when I do this protocol. So if you have the gua sha, you can get them at the dollar store. Though I sell them on my website on the 7th link, but you can get them at the dollar store. So you can acupress like this. This can help with full body edema or water retention. And the reason why for that, if you haven't been with me for a while, oh, hey, Jason, thank you for the comment on YouTube, is pretty much like this. The mirror image is like this, mirror images like this, mirror images like this. So mirror images the entire body. And also another acupressure point for water retention. And again, you can't do this point if you're pregnant. you cannot do this point if you're pregnant, is actually triple warmer 3. And if you look at the little hand, we'll say it's Jack's hand. So you have this acupressure point right here in between the space between the metacarpals. This is the most therapeutic point for endocrine function. So endocrine function can mean water retention from a Chinese medicine point of view. If you go to your medical doctor, you might get a different point of view. No problem. I'm speaking to you in Chinese medicine terms. So we can do acupressure on triple warmer 3. You can do it like this too, which I find to be stronger because you are acupressing that. Oh, thank you, Prairie. Thank you for the donation. Also, if you are struggling with edema in the legs, and again, hand points, please don't do if you're pregnant. If you're struggling with edema in the hand points, you can get one of these devices. You can also find them on the 7th link in the bio. You can use them in the shower. I like the way these feel. So we're going to go ahead and use this device. Again, 7th link in the bio. And if you're struggling with edema in the lower legs, remember, the inside of the body treats the entire body. That's a tip that I can tell you from an acupuncturist myself who's treated 100,000 patients. Wow, we have so many comments on TikTok right now. I will do my best to answer. So hang with me. So you're gonna actually acupress like this. Just go like this and do this for water retention in the legs. And again, I would do it for a couple of minutes and then repeat every 20 minutes. Now, with water retention, avoid dairy. Avoid dairy. Dairy can cause phlegm in the body, and that phlegm can hold the water. And then for low back pain, if you're pregnant, you can go like this. This gets the spine, L2, L3, L4, L5, SI joint. So this can be helpful if many pregnant women struggle with low back pain. It is common. So you can do this. You can do it for a couple minutes, take a break, and then do it again. If you're not pregnant, we're going to go after large intestine 4. Large intestine 4 is found right here. It is pretty much on this metacarpal. You can split it in the middle and the tender spot, that's the point. I like to double my points up. So we're going to actually acupress like this. And then also, I think there was one other question. If I can answer your questions. Okay, for heart, do work with your medical doctor. You definitely have to work with your cardiologist for heart issues. But a couple of tips I can give you is you can acupress like this. This is a great point for the heart. And actually, this is a great point for men. I like this point a lot for men. And again, remember, you look at the mirror image, the heart is just like this, and then the heart is just like that. So I want you to consider doing this point. Also, for thyroid problems, don't forget to do yin tong. Yin tong is your best friend for thyroid problems. Also, do talk to your medical doctor, get your thyroid checked out. They can give you prescription to help you with that as well. Okay, all right, for the person who is struggling with lower pain and feet pain, so forth, I do want you to get checked out by your doctor. That's important. But what you can do is do this for a couple of minutes, do this protocol for a few minutes, and then you can acupress like this for a few minutes and then repeat every 20 minutes. Now remember, hand points, don't do it. Don't do it if you're pregnant. No, don't do it if you're pregnant. All right, let's go back to what the live topic was all about. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 points on the hand to help with all sorts of bellies. We're going to talk about a belly from, blood sugar. We're going to talk about a hormonal belly. We're also going to talk about a belly that may affect pooping, bloated belly from not being able to poop or too much pooping. So we're going to focus on 3 points, and we're going to do this pretty much. We're going to do this in the next 2 minutes. So follow along. And again, the speed at which you do this. Yes, I am writing a book. We have 3 books, one on women's health, one on men's health, one on pooping. Can you imagine a whole book on pooping? But I guess I have a lot to say about pooping. So books are coming out, and also coming out with a cheat sheet. So you don't have to read the book. You can just look at my cheat sheet and you can see the best points based on my viral videos. So really good stuff coming out. Hopefully they'll all be released, hopefully in February. I'm also working on a patent. So a lot of good stuff. And hopefully everything goes well this year that I can do my free clinic. And that's my dream, super dream. So that's that. Really good. Yes. Heavy periods, cinnamon tea. Cinnamon tea, sister. Cinnamon, Ceylon cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon is really, really good. All right, let's do these 3 points, and I'll do my best to come back and answer questions. And I still have to do a live for the men. Gotta take care of my men too. All right, so we're gonna do this again. My rule of thumb is if you are pregnant, please do not do this next set of points. If you're pregnant, please do not do this next set of points. If you are pregnant and you want to participate, not a problem. I want you to acupress just like this. Acupress just like this. All right. No go. Don't do it if you're pregnant. All right. First thing. Oh, thank you for the donation. First thing we're going to do is if you're struggling with a bloated belly, let's deflate that bloated belly. This is a great point for a lot of different reasons. I can actually feel, tell me, this can help with too much pooping. This can help with too little pooping. It can help with gastritis, IBS, Crohn's disease, colitis. This can also help you if you have back pain. I was in a pretty decent car accident where I was rear-ended on the highway, and I had a bloated belly. It's often common when you are in pain to have constipation. So this is a great acupressure point because guess what? The mirror image of the whole body is just like this. And so doing this protocol can do many things. It's going to help with your spine pain. It's going to help with SI joint pain, L2, L3, L4. It can also help with sciatic pain down the legs, down the side of the legs, down the back of the legs, down the front of the legs. And it's going to help you to poop. Also, if you're struggling with being imbalanced, heartburn, indigestion, digestion, acid reflux, you can drink your lemon water as well. This can also help with the bloated belly. Lemon water can pool water to the colon to help you along the way. This is a lemon balm tea that I made for myself because I promised myself that those extra 10 pounds I want to get rid of. So this is a great point for overall, if you're struggling with pain and bloated belly, pooping, bloated belly, and you can't metabolize, this is a great protocol. Next protocol, again, these points, do it for a few minutes. And then if you feel good, just try to get 20 minutes of acupressure in a day. Otherwise, if you're really bloated and you're like gassy and it's painful and, you're struggling with that bloated belly, you can't fit into your pants, that kind of thing, do it every 20 minutes till you feel better. Next protocol we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get these. Yes, this can be good for gastritis. This can absolutely be good for gastritis. Next protocol is we're going to do this. A lot of times I see this in clinic, patients that are struggling with blood sugar. And so this is a nice protocol that is actually really used for adipose tissue. So this can be a good protocol to help you. Again, the mirror image is just like this. So generally, this protocol is indicated for a big belly. And also if you have a big belly and you are struggling with blood sugar, of course, work with your doctor on your insulin levels. But this can be a helpful aid along with your doctor's recommendations. So that can help you. What kind of tea? Ooh, I went through a couple of teas. Oh, this tea is lemon balm tea. Lemon balm tea. The tea bag is lemon balm tea. And also I put half a slice of lemon. So lemon is really good for a bloated belly because it pools the water to the colon to help with wow, my second language is English and I had a full day. So it helps to pull the water to the colon so you can get it out of your body, the poop. Okay, really good. So next protocol that we're going to do is fist on top of fist. Now, again, please do not do this protocol if you're pregnant. This is a fantastic protocol for that gal who's asking about hormone. Again, triple warmer 3 can be helpful. So yes, you can also do this for PCOS because this protocol is also, the uterus is represented by the whole palm of the hand. So you can also do this for PCOS. Another good protocol is also is basically the eyes because the eyes represent the ovaries. Also, if you go to the main YouTube channel, you'll see a whole mini series on PCOS, so you can do this. This is a great protocol for water retention. This can help with a cortisol belly, can also help you with a hormonal belly. It can also help you with constipation. It can also help you with diarrhea. So I want you all to get in the habit of picking a few points of mine or going to the YouTube channel. The lives are there. The lives are totally there. In fact, we're live right now on both YouTube channels. Check out the lives and do one live a day. Please do that. It'll help you along the way and work with your medical doctor. Okay. We are doing last call for questions and concerns. Last call for questions and concerns. You can do a super on YouTube. You can also do a super on YouTube. You can also do a subscription on TikTok, and the funds go towards the free clinic. Yes, for migraines, we had a couple of questions on jaw pain and migraines. You can also wow, a lot of questions coming through. So top priority for supers and subscribers, top priority for supers and subscribers. So let me go through a few of the questions, and then I'm going to take 2 minutes, and then I'm going to come back on the YouTube channel, and we are going to do a men's health topic. All right, so headaches, this is a great protocol. This is a great protocol for headaches. You can do it for a few minutes and then repeat as you need. Also, you all know this if you've been with me, another great protocol. Also, people struggle with calorie deficit. They also struggle with cravings and headaches. And if you want to control hunger, another great protocol is doing the mastoid process. So this is Jack here. And Jack has a mastoid process on the inferior medial edge of the skull. So what you can do is take your fingers, and then I'll try to show you on the side view. You're going to grab your fingers, and then you're going to find a tender spot behind the earlobe, and you're going to acupress. This is going to help with headaches, migraines. It's going to make you super sleepy. So guess what? You don't eat pizza. You don't eat the pasta or the chocolate. You go to sleep. So this is another great protocol that you can do. Another thing that you can do, a couple other questions came through for hair thinning. Let me give you an advice. So you can also get this tool. It is on the device section on the 7th link in the bio. So for prevention of hair loss, gentlemen, listen up. Also, women with PCOS also struggle with hair loss. Do 20. Top can help you with hair loss. Do this for a few minutes before you go to bed. And also don't forget to extend it down to the temporal side of the head. That can be really relaxing. A lot of times hair loss can be due to stress. So this is a great anti-stress point. Also, gentlemen, the top of the head represents the bottom of the body. Varicose veins, you can try turmeric tea. If you go to the YouTube channel, I actually do a whole video on varicose veins. So you can do turmeric tea for varicose veins. And then also this tool, I don't know what it's called. It's just another acupressure tool. I'm sure you can get it on Alibaba for super cheap. But if you go to the 7th link in the bio, you can just get it from Amazon. It's under $10. For snoring, I want you in the shower to basically acupress just like this. You can also do this for jaw pain. So what you can do for snoring and jaw pain is, I wish I had, oh, here, we have Jack here. So, you have sinus cavities, like you have ethmoid, sphenoid, you have frontal, you have maxillaries, then you have these sinus passages that get stuck, and then you can't sleep, and then you have snoring. So you can actually acupress just like this and extend it out if you have jaw pain. Do this for a few minutes before you go to sleep. You can do it in the shower. It can help with jaw pain. It can also help you to maybe wash your face at nighttime. Do this. This can help you clear out your passages for sinus congestion as well as snoring. Really, really good. Also for low iron, you can eat out of an iron casket skillet. That's what I do in a lot of Southeast Asia. They eat out of iron casket skillets. So you get a little bit of the iron. You can also order, it's like a little fish on Amazon. I don't think I have it in any of my links in bio. It's a little fish that's made out of iron, and you can boil the water and drink the water, and that helps. So really, really good. Yeah, for the person who's talking about 14 weeks of nasal congestion, maybe get a humidifier and do this acupressure point for a few minutes throughout the day. Menopause, you can do this acupressure point. You can also do this protocol. And you can check out the YouTube channel. It's got some really good stuff on menopause. All right, real arthritis, you can You can soak your body with Epsom salts made out of ginger. Ginger has an enzyme that can help with muscles that can help relax you. Anxiety, sorry, why didn't I do anxiety today? It's like most important. Anxiety, you can acupress just like this for a few minutes. Be sure to do this. I do this every few minutes. So do this for every few minutes. And then for, oh, I have lipstick on my teeth, so sorry. Also, for neck pain, you can acupress like this. Acupress like this for a few minutes. Acupress like this for a few minutes and then repeat as you need. All right. Okay, I'm going to take like a 2-minute break and get the lipstick off my teeth. Sorry about that. And then go back on the main YouTube channel. We're going to do a men's health section, men's health topic. So please join us. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, and 2 YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. All the monetization money goes towards 2 future free clinics in my hometowns of Washington, D.C. and also Hyderabad, India. So please, thank you for watching my videos. They go towards a great cause. If you want to participate in any of the lives, you can go to the second link in the link tree. There's also, you can schedule an appointment. All right. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for taking care of me. I love you all so much. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be back on the main YouTube channel if you want to join me. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye.